Yeah, I told you. You heard her screaming out with the remote and all that. And she didn't call me to patient or anything. And just went in there. She was in the wheelchair. She's an accident waiting to happen. And there's not a fucking thing I can do about it. Just says she has a fucking death wish. She's on hardly any sleep for days. She actually slept a little bit, but she's basically on hardly any sleep for days. And just as I predicted, she got into the wheelchair on her own. She doesn't care. She's going to do what she wants to do. She didn't even call me to say that she had to pee. Okay. But I can't control her going into that wheelchair. I would hear that. I hear it when she fucking falls out of it. Nothing I can do. She's an accident waiting to happen. She's belligerent, defiant, and has repeatedly gotten hurt because of that. Repeatedly gotten hurt. And she's doing it again. So, there you go. You are so unwell, it's not even funny. So unwell. She's not even trying to go to the bathroom. She's out of control. And that's it. There's nothing that I can do. There's nothing that I can do. Nothing. She's out of fucking control. She's an accident waiting to happen, and that's it. I'm just waiting. Waiting for tragedy to strike. We already know that. Anyone with a brain knows that because she's defiant and belligerent and isn't going to be cooperative with me when it comes to simply her own safety, keeping her safe, bad things will inevitably happen, and there's not a damn thing I can do. Best I can do is what I've been doing is have where she has to move that friggin', and I'll hear that, just move the nightstand, to open the door, just to scrape it. I cannot stop her from getting in that wheelchair on her own. And I learned in Massachusetts when I got lectured, didn't I? That I have to keep that wheelchair near her. And we know that I do anyway. She'll get up and walk if she doesn't have it there. She'll walk elsewhere. So she's out of fucking control. She's gonna do what she wants. And that's it. I mean, I just asked her, do you need me to take you to pee? And she didn't say, come take me to pee. I already peed, so you're not going to go to the bathroom and change? I'm numb. I'm numb. Can't even care anymore. Can't even care. What are you going to do? Just stay in your wet clothes? Then why didn't you call me to take you to the bathroom? Why didn't you call me to take you to the bathroom? Why didn't you call me to take you to the bathroom? Why did you get in a wheelchair on your own, and why didn't you call me? Why didn't you call me? No, why didn't you call me to take you to the bathroom? You didn't call me. You didn't. I heard you. I woke up, heard you screaming about the remote. I told you you're not getting the remote in the morning, and I'm still asleep. You didn't call me to take you to the bathroom.
It's going to have this barricaded here, so I at least can, if you try to move that, you hear it scraping. You can't try to go to the bathroom by yourself and just make your death wish complete. You don't even call me to take you to the bathroom. Have it barricaded, that's the best I can do. I'll hear it scrape. She can't get by it without that. Or she tries to insanely go to the bathroom by herself. That I won't. I will make sure that never happens. Okay? Remember, I can get her into that bathroom. You can't get out of it. Right? It's too tight of a fit. That's why I switch out the walker. So she wants to put her life in danger getting in and out of that bed. I have no idea. All I know is she's fallen out of that wheelchair just not that long ago. When she got home in that place 2 days, she did exactly this. Was up and doing things in her room, going back and forth in the wheelchair, and somehow fell out of it. And I can only guess, because I'm smart, is she tried to do something and it wasn't locked, and that's how she slipped out of it. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket science. You're not going to slip out of your wheelchair unless you're trying to do something and forgetting to lock it. Because it was in her bedroom that she fell. Same thing as before. She had the brain bleed and all of that, which was a different circumstance. Again, that wasn't falling out of the wheelchair. More than once she fell out of the wheelchair when she insisted on getting up and she was in the living room doing whatever. If you're falling out of your wheelchair, there's a reason, and it's got to be because you don't lock it and you reach down to get something and you slip out. Got these weeks with my mom where she was a nice person and we would sit outside. I would walk back and forth. She'd sit on the deck and she was sweet and cooperative. She's turned into a little monster, a demon. Someone in her position behaves like that, she's going to end up hurt, if not worse. concept of anything. She's not even having me take her to the bathroom to change her. I was saying after I was saying, you want to watch something on the TV and have it louder or whatever, but not blasting. Then have me take you to a change and then you go back into the bed. See if she responds to that. It's pointless. She's doomed. She is fucking doomed by her own fucking mind. She's doomed. She's fucking doomed.